Ohio, Donald Trump, the projected winner in the state of Ohio. 18 electoral votes, a hugely important piece of real estate where that comparison is concerned. 168, 109 in the race to 270. Here's where it looks like, this is where it looks like as a color, filling in the red alongside Indiana to the west of Pennsylvania, down on through West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and so on.
Ohio and Iowa had been the two traditional swing states that the Clinton campaign felt like were, or the Trump campaign felt like were most within their grasp. Iowa and Ohio consistently have been polling in ways that have been favorable to Donald Trump. Obviously, Ohio is the archetypal battleground, but I think everybody's been feeling like it was leaning toward him. Still, that's got to shake the Clinton confidence even more than these other close races do right now. I do want to point out one thing about North Carolina, which we are watching so intently right now. Again, North Carolina is one of these states that is too close to call, and it has been so for a very long time. North Carolina, one of them, this Senate race, Richard Burr, incumbent Republican senator, trying to hold on to his seat against Deborah Ross, who ran a good campaign against him. Burr is now the projected winner of that out of this governor's race in North Carolina. Right now, again, with 84% of the vote up, it is too early to call. Too early to call in North Carolina, but you see these guys deadlocked 49-49. So if you're looking for sort of advice as to how North Carolina is going to go in the presidential, that Senate race may make you think that Donald Trump is going to pull it out. This governor's race gives us no information because this is as close as they come.
Yeah, historically, you have to win Ohio if you're a Republican. It's a necessary condition, but not a sufficient condition. Winning Ohio does put him at the edge now, possibly winning the election. However, I do think we're going to see a pattern which is traditional. The Republican, if you look at the country, is basically divided 50-50. Winning Ohio, then losing Pennsylvania makes sense tonight. We'll see if it does end up making sense.
One thing I will say about this Ohio call is that this is something that the Clinton campaign was prepared for. So when they were setting out their map that said, okay, we have all these more paths than the Trump campaign, it included losing Ohio and losing Iowa. Yeah. So I think from that perspective, this news should be tempered just a little bit. I think the question is still their path. Don't forget, we haven't even started talking about Colorado, and there were some late questions in this race about Colorado and what the movements there were going to be. Their path is Virginia, Colorado, and it's through the South.
All right. Speaking of Colorado, let's do some of these Senate races, because the first one on our list, we've been trying to fall back and catch up with these Senate races this evening, is Michael Bennet returning from Colorado. There will be
Democratic incumbent there.
Inevitable talk about Michael Bennet